Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Stanford High's monthly news broadcast here on WGCH. I'm Sydney Rubin, here from Stanford High's online news site, The Roundtable, which you can view online at shsroundtable.com. You can catch us here on the second Thursday of every month, giving you a little window into the halls of Stanford High School. First thing we have today is a Stanford High School sports update. Here's John Bolognino interviewing Ross Green and Nick Otis, the Roundtable's two sports editors, as they discuss the beginning of Stanford High's sports season.
I'm here with Ross Green and Nick Otis, and they're going to tell us a little bit about sports at Stanford High. So, let's see. Ross, first off, what are some what games have happened in the past with big turnouts, notable?
Well, for football, to start, Stanford High played against Trinity last Saturday. They beat them 19-7, and it was a great game. Trinity had the lead for most of the game. Stanford High came back, and it was a real thriller. We had a good turnout at the fan section, and everything was great at that game.
Excellent. So what are we looking forward to this spring?
Lacrosse, baseball, even before that is basketball. I think the team's going to do pretty well this year. We've got some returning players, seniors especially, that are going to do well.
Awesome. And I understand there was a pretty spectacular kick in a soccer game by Gio, right? You want to tell us about that, Nick?
Yeah, when I was scrolling through my Instagram feed one night, and I see this 40-yard goal by Gio, and I came and asked him about it. I saw it on the Rubin Report Instagram account first, and then we had to publish it. We got it out. The whole school's seen it by now. He's getting some good recognition for it. It was a great goal by Gio.
How'd that game go in total?
I think they ended up tying, so that was the only goal we scored that game. Apparently, McMahon was doing some funny stuff on defense. They had like 8 defenders. I don't know soccer too well, but I heard it was hard to score a goal against them.
Anything else you guys want to mention?
Just want to mention it. We're both ready for a good year. We're ready for kids to come out to sporting events, show that Black Knight pride, and let's get fans back at the games. That's what I ask for all the students here.
What about you, Russ?
Go Black Knights!
Thanks, Ross and Nick. We're all thrilled to see how the rest of the season goes for the Black Knights. Now I'm with Kara Grasso, president of Stanford High School's drama club and lead role in their upcoming production, Noises Off. Noises Off is a comedy that follows the chaos of a British theater company as they attempt to put on their show, Nothing On. Now let's go to Kara as she tells us more. So Kara, tell me a little bit about Noises Off.
Okay, so Noises Off is a really funny British farce. It's a comedy that follows a troupe of actors who are trying desperately to put on a show that is not going well at all.
Who do you play?
So I play Dottie Otley, who is an actress who has money in the show, and Dottie plays Mrs. Clackett in the show within the show.
So in your opinion, what's the best thing about Noises Off?
I think the best thing about Noises Off is how connected the cast has to be and how we have to all work together to kind of make the physical comedy work. So if one little thing goes wrong, it affects everyone else on stage, so we all really have to be on our toes and count on each other.
So Kara, when could people see Noises Off?
So Noises Off will be happening the first 2 weekends of November 2nd, 3rd, 9th, and 10th at 8 p.m. Tickets are $10 for students, $15 for adults, and free for teachers. And it's in the Stanford High Auditorium.
Thank you, Kara, for giving us that little sneak peek into Noises Off. Up next, we have Samantha Heller here to tell us more about Stanford High's annual Haunted House fundraiser, which is just around the corner. Samantha, when is the Haunted House?
Hi! So the Haunted House is going to be on Friday, October 19th, and Saturday, October 20th, from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. in the Stanford High, gym? Yeah, small gym on the 7th floor.
So could you give us a little sneak peek into what will be featured at the Haunted House, what to look forward to at the Haunted House?
Well, I don't want to give away any of the surprises, but I will say that there are a lot of big changes from last year, and we do have some cool new rooms. I guess one that I could kind of spill the beans on is we're going to have a cannibalism room, hopefully. So that's something to get excited about. But yeah, so we're looking forward to it.
Great. How much are tickets?
Tickets are $10 for going through one time, but you can spend $15 and go through as many times as you want, because there are definitely going to be many ways to be scared. So you can go through more than one time.
All right, thank you so much, Samantha. We'll see you at the Haunted House.
Thanks.
Will you face your fears with us on October 19th and 20th? Well, I hope so. This year, we are hoping to have a segment that highlights talented and noteworthy Stanford High students who go above and beyond in everything they do. Today, I'm here now with Ivy Zingoni, a senior at Stanford High who has made her name around school as an incredibly talented artist. So Ivy, what do you do around the Stanford High School community involved in art?
Well, to start, I'm co-president of NAHS, and last year I was also co-president. And we have a lot of fundraisers, and we just work as a group to come up with ideas. Like for the haunted house, we're painting pumpkins as a group, and then they're going to be used in the haunted house. And we're also going to do the set and the props and help out with costumes and costume makeup.
Great. So I heard you're doing something at Boyle Stadium, helping to paint that. So could you tell me a little bit about that project?
Yes, so our new athletic director put in some new plywood over the stadium, and we're painting this year's mural for the class of 2019, and it's going to be an S type logo with the sword in it.
Do you want to tell us how you got involved with art?
Sure. I started drawing when I was really little. I kind of can't remember not drawing. Some of my teachers in the past have condoned it and some haven't. I figured that out through turning in papers covered in doodles and them either approving of it and giving me bonus points or maybe suggesting I keep the papers clean. But over the years, I've just kind of practiced more by myself on my own time and then taken classes, such as like my sophomore year, I did a seminar at Savannah College of Art and Design, and I kind of learned fashion illustration and traditional drawing and painting with acrylics and how to better myself with those areas of art.
Great. That's so great to hear, Ivy. Good luck with all your future art endeavors.
Thank you.
Way to go, Ivy. You rock. Now, we are introducing a new segment this year where we sit down with senior Lalith Goley, film fanatic, and discuss his favorite films. Let's go to Lalith now and see what notable movie he cares to talk about today.
Hey guys, I'm Lalith. We're going to be talking about a movie I watched kind of recently and won a good amount of awards, 3 billboards outside Evanston, Missouri. It has a pretty all-star cast with Frances McDormand, Sam Rockwell, and Woody Harrelson, and Frances McDormand and Sam Rockwell won Oscars for this movie, so it's pretty good. And then it's just a really cool thriller, and you guys should check it out because it's pretty interesting with very graphic scenes, and it's pretty violent, but it has a good moral message at the end.
Great, Lalith. Thanks so much. Can't wait to hear about your next movie recommendation.
Thank you for having me.
That's all we have for today, everybody. Thanks for listening to the Roundtable on WGCH. Be sure to check us out online at shsroundtable.com. And you can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. I'm Sydney Rubin on WGCH. Thanks for listening and have a lovely day.